Hello everyone, this is Mike from Trade Crypto Live, and today I'm going to show you how to use some of the basic trading features on the Coinbase Pro exchange. Now, some of our members on Facebook were asking how to go about setting a stop loss for a trade that they want to execute and set up on the Coinbase Pro exchange specifically. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that now. Now, if you notice on the left over here, I'm able to, from the drop down, select any of the different market pairs that I would like to trade on. For the purposes of learning today, I've gone ahead and secured 7 Litecoins, and we're going to pretend for a moment that we purchased our 7 Litecoins and we want to put a stop loss at an important level where we've predetermined from our own technical analysis or from the help of someone else's technical analysis that this is a good place to exit and take our losses in anticipation that price action is likely to go lower. So for this example, we're going to say that we want to set a stop loss somewhere around $27. Now, I highly recommend that when executing any kind of trade orders in an exchange such as Coinbase Pro, that you try not to put your orders in at perfectly rounded numbers where a lot of other traders are likely to put their orders. Now, you may think, why is this necessary? All of the orders at a price have to execute before price moves on to another, so it doesn't matter how many people are on one price point. But I can tell you from my own experience that I've seen price jump orders. I've seen other traders who have orders that didn't execute. You know, things can happen. So best practice would be to try and put your order in at something that's not perfectly well rounded. So if I want to set a stop loss at $27, I'll probably set it specifically something more like $26.97. So how do I do that? Well, the first thing is it's going to be a sell type of an order because I'm going to sell the Litecoins that I hold to get back into fiat and take a small loss in doing so. We call it a stop loss because the price at which our order executes is the price at which we've decided we're going to stop our losses, take what we've got and wait to see what happens from here. So it's a sell type of order, and I need to click stop for stop loss. Now you'll notice I have 2 parameters I can alter here. I can set the number of Litecoins for my stop loss, and I can set the stop price. The stop price is the price that I want my sell order to execute when the price action reaches that specific number. So remember, we just said we were going to set our stop loss at $26.97. And in this case, I'm going to click max because I want all 7 of my Litecoins set at that stop loss. Now, if I place the sell order, it says the order may fill at a price less favorable than the stop price. Are you sure you would like to continue? So one thing you have to know when you're putting in a basic stop loss order is that that's the price point at which the order will attempt to execute. Now, if there are not 7 Litecoins available at that price, it will keep executing and possibly sell your Litecoins at a lower level. Now, some people are okay with that, especially if it's a small amount, like 7 Litecoins. It probably won't have that big a difficulty executing only 7 Litecoins. But if we want to be more specific, we can cancel that basic order, and we can come over to the left-hand side under stop price and click advanced. That gives us the ability to put a limit price in. Now, the stop price is the price at which I want my order to begin to attempt to execute. And I'm going to keep it at 7 Litecoins. The limit price, by comparison, is the lowest possible price that I'm willing to let my Litecoins be sold at. So if I put $26.93, that means that my order will attempt to execute beginning at $26.97. Should there not be 7 Litecoins of buying available between $26.97 and $26.93, then all of my order may not execute. So, for example, let's say the price drops to $26.97, but there's only 2 Litecoins on the buy side of the order book, between $26.93 and $26.97. Well, my 2 Litecoins will be sold, and then the other 5 that are left over will remain until price enters back into that region. So this is a way for you to really be surgically precise in setting your orders. And you'll also notice when you set the advanced limit price that you get an estimated total value of your sell order. Now that value is derived from assuming all 7 Litecoins are sold at the limit price. So if they sell for anything above that, you'll end up with a little bit higher amount than is shown here. Once I push place sell order, it says may not fill immediately when executed. That's okay. And again, that's referring to if there's only 2 Litecoins in there, it won't fill right away. It'll only fill the couple available. You can see over here under the open orders, my stop was set at $26.97. My limit appears in the price variable here at $26.93, and the amount would be all 7 of my Litecoins. You'll also notice that I no longer have Litecoins available in my wallet balance. That's because they're in my pending order. Now, I can walk away from my screen. I can leave the exchange alone, and as long as my stop loss is in place, if price falls to those levels, my order will be executed, and I'll have my fiat waiting for when I come back to the computer so I can plan my next trade.